Oh, hi. What are you doing here? Just doing some shadow work. Would you like a reading? Yeah, I'm a dork. Aren't you? Isn't that why we're here together? Let's be dorks. Let's be dorks. What is the unseen medicine that we need to know to get us through this Mercury retrograde, etc., etc., etc.? Spicy, intense vibes, unknown, unseen. Careful what you see. Careful what you're feeling in the dark. Some tricky situations, but it's okay. Homecoming, celebration, graduation is due. You have been working hard. You have been doing a really good job, and it's gonna pay off. Keep it up, cutie. Death and rebirth. The spring is a time of rebirth. And the summer is when it's growing. You're a hot commodity, is what I'm getting right now. You're to be celebrated. It's the end of you being in like this protected mode of like not being seen. It's time for you to be celebrated now. Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity to make money by being seen, because you finally are feeling the protection that you have. And that is when it is time, is when you can feel and walk in it. Oh, yeah, when you can rise above a tricky situation. It's like in that one movie, Onward, where he is the magician and he has to take those steps on magic, steps on nothing, steps on magic. What is in the air? The density that you have to understand, that you can believe that you can do it before you can do it. Justice. Justice will prevail. Be good and true in all you do. 222. Be the kind of person that you need to see in the world. You've planted these seeds. You've been working on being that person that you want to see out in the world. And now you got to let it grow. And, you know, like a watched pot never boils. It's kind of like, stop watching the pot that's boiling. Stop watching the plants that are growing. I mean, you could put a camera on it, walk away, and then go back, and then, you know, when it's done, you could put it in fast forward so you can see the growth. Like those, like, videos where somebody does a picture of themselves, like, just, like, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, over a year, and you just see them changing, and you're like, whoa. But if you, but if you do it, if you do the one, and then you do a year later, and you don't see all that growth, and you're just like, whoa. But if you do it a little bit, like, by little bit, you can see the change, but you can't see that change in those moments. You have to wait until you're zoomed out to be able to see all of that growth and change in those moments. Queen of Pentacles, whoa. That very grounded, power couple, kind of a person who, like, you're like, oh, they win at everything they do. They're perfect. They have the ability to, like, you're like, I wouldn't be surprised if they had a root cellar that they put all of the things that they gardened and grew in cans, and they somehow are like prepared and able to do anything because they're so perfect. And how are they also so gorgeous and pretty? And they could be a normie or they could be a hippie. I don't know. They're perfect and they fit in anywhere they go. I think maybe that's you. And you maybe have not ever realized this about yourself because you've been seeing a distorted version of yourself. And that's what the death is for. You know, ego death, sometimes that's a really beautiful thing, because you can have a death of being this overworked, overburdened kind of version of yourself. And now you get to embrace being the true you, which is unlimited. Unlimited. I was like, a couple of these cards would have worked, but none of them are flying out, and I'm kind of wanting that. The Fool. It's a new journey for you once you've had this kind of discovery. Now you're like, oh, I'm not limited in any way. Technically, I could do anything I want. And so I can reassess my journey and decide, what do I actually want to do? And then the world will bring out the red carpet for you. I kept saying that, not realizing like the connected. Where is that coming from? It's the Hot Wings. It's Hot Wings. Oh my gosh, Sean Evans, Hot Wings, and Keke Palmer and Sean Evans. I love them together, and I hope that it's not the star. Okay, I love them together, and I hope that it's not just like social media working, because honestly, I would respect that. I would respect if it was just a social media grab, because who are we to say what somebody's allowed to do to get their red carpet moments, right? Like, I don't really, it's none of our business, quite frankly. And if it's a play on the fact that we should mind our own business and famous people's love lives, then okay, that's acceptable. I'm entertained either way. I am also invested, and I really hope they work out. So if this means that they are, I'm Sean, Keke. I know your name's not really Keke. I'm just gonna keep calling you that though, because that's your famous name and I don't really know you. I hope that you're doing well. Hot Ones Boy and Keke, I hope you're doing well. I hope that you're for realsies a couple. The tower has crumbled and the star is here. This is exciting. Not that you're ever gonna watch this, but hey, you never know. Hey, Hayley Williams was watching everyone. Maybe not me, but everyone else. I love Hayley Williams. I feel so very, as a reflector, I feel comfortable reflecting her. I feel like that's a version of myself in my mom PJs. Yes, in my mom PJs. I am, in fact, a 34-year-old mother. So, you tiny little babies, please stop going in my DMs. I understand that you want to pretend that you are older than you are, but no, I'll go Ice King on you. I will go, no, I'm not even going to talk to a little baby. Please stop. Please don't make your account 18 plus and then go into a thing. And oh gosh, I don't even want to speak with you now. Ice King out.